Hi guys! Welcome to my channel, Lunatic Plays. I'm the lunatic who plays, well, these games. We're back. I'm back. I'm here. After last night, I have a headache. Let's just open the game before we comment on last night's transgressions and events. Alright, here we are. So, we got drunk last night. Yeah, ooh, go party. And as such, let's open up with a little discussion. Because I wanted to have a quick chat with you guys about this. Especially in the context of this new journey with wellness, because I understand how polarizing it might seem, posting a wellness video the same day I get drunk on stream. And I thought about it, and actually even my tarot cards kind of this morning gave me a little idea as well. So... I think we all have human moments, and yesterday was a very nice end of a chapter. Having posted that video, it was a kind of a celebration of a lot of hard work that I've put into it, and it was very daunting also to kind of put myself out there in such a vulnerable way. And it was one thing to be playing video games and acting the maggot on stream and making you laugh, but it's another thing kind of being so serious and opening up about these very sensible things, and trying to start that wellness revolution, And I do actually think that it's so important that we talk about this exact moment from yesterday's live, because I do want to make it okay for people to feel like they can celebrate important milestones in their life. So, and I had this critic voice in my mind saying, "Oh, you're getting drunk on stream just after posting the wellness video. What's up? What's up with that?" And actually, it's a part of it. And I got the temperance card in my reading this morning, which signifies the flow of energies from unconscious to conscious, because I'm consciously not allowing that critic to have a seat in my mind. And I'm just happy to have had such a great stream last night. We've laughed so much. I had my kebab. Okay, I broke my diet, but you know what? Screw it, right? We all deserve to live a little every now and again and celebrate important milestones. And just like the temperance card shows an angel which stands 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot in the water, it symbolizes the mix between the material and the immaterial. And I think that we have kind of gotten that from last night, that celebration, having a human moment, living in that material, physical moment, having a stream, having a laugh. With so many new faces showed up to the stream yesterday. We were laughing so much. We did a personality test. Do Not Imagine was on voice call with me. It was a really great celebration of friendship and streaming and gaming, and I'm very proud of this moment. And I think that it was perfect. We laughed. No one got hurt. Everything was fine. And I think it's important to normalize that that's okay. But, with having in mind that sense of responsibility towards the path of further enlightenment. Like this morning I got up, and this is why I wanted to do this hangover live. So what we do when we're hangover, we're taking care of ourselves. And sometimes I really like being hangover, actually. I know it sounds weird, but I just like those lazy mornings where I come in and I can play a video game. And I've taken care of myself. I had some electrolytes. I had a little aspirin because I had a bit of a headache. And I had some water with lemon for that good vitamin C. I put some salt in it to retain water in my body because alcohol would dehydrate you. I had my collagen. I started taking a collagen supplement. I feel like my skin looks better and better, so that's why I show up here today with no makeup. Look at me glow. And yeah, and then I did my meditation and I did my tarot reading and I got the temperance card, and it was such a beautiful message this morning from that temperance card, because they actually fell out while I was tossing the cards. And normally, like, if a card falls out while you're tossing them, like, it's on, like, it's a message, you know? So don't disregard those cards if you're doing readings for yourselves. And the temperance fell out together with the King of Cups. So that's an important one as well. And it does represent my mastery over my turbulent emotions, you know? Like, I'm no stranger to, in the old days, when I was younger and more immature, to have had a turbulent relationship with drinking, you know. Kind of like everyone, you know, like you break up with someone and you drown your sorrows and that kind of thing. And I've been teaching myself in the last couple of years on how to really how to celebrate without introducing that negativity into the experience. And I think that is so important, and that card kind of came as a celebration for me, to say that I have mastered it, because I have worked my ass off on this channel this year. I've been doing this dieting. I've been feeling great physically. I'm taking such great care of myself. And yesterday I allowed myself to have a little celebration, a little moment, a little fun. And we've made some new friends, and we've chat and laughed, and you know, everything that comes with having a couple of drinks. And it was just such a wonderful moment, you know, and I'm really happy that we had that. So I wanted to chat about this today before starting our streaming adventure. I really want to stream Jedi, by the way. But I'm just waiting on Do Not Imagine, because we're both girls, like, involved in this story so much. So if she comes, if she'll have time, we'll switch the game over to Jedi. But in the meantime, I'll just play Dragon Age, because there's always stuff to do in Dragon Age. So we're just gonna do that for now. So I think, yeah, I just wanted to share that little beginning moment and what we're doing today. And we are going to do some hangover and gaming. So come hang out with me, say hello if you're here, and let's get into it. And I think we will start by checking where our characters are at, because they, so we all gained some points in the last live, haven't we? So I think that it's a good idea to always start a stream in Dragon Age by talking to everyone and by distributing their skills and stuff. So okay, this one, she has it. So she has the Grippling Chain, Horn of Valor, that's the spirit, she's got it. Block and Slash is the next. 200, okay. Block and slash is this one. Apply. Amazing. We're gonna have to get her another sword, so we're gonna do that. But first, Sarah build is here. So Killing Xylo Hemi, Flask of Lightning with Storm Rage. Okay, cool. Next, Dorian. Dorian's build. I think we've given him all these points, right? Walking. Oh no, we hadn't. Okay, so let's see. Power of the Dead. Now Blinding Terror. Yes. Next, Blackwall. So Blackwall is here. And what is his personal talent tree? So Line in the Sand Bulwark, Adamant, Resilience. All right, let's go for Resilience. Then Cole. Cole is okay. Vivian. Let's give points to Vivian. Vivian is a spirit warrior, so I think we had a sword that she could have, didn't we? Spirit blade, combat clarity, fade shield. Okay, let's give her the fade shield. And Solace. Okay, he's the Rift Mage, so let's give him encircling veil. Yes, that's the one that he needs. Okay, nice. And I think that's all. Oh no, Varric. Varric's talents are Spike Trap. Iron Bull. No, here's Iron Bull. All right. And his talent tree, we've been putting points here, haven't we? So what did we put? Horn, Ring of Pain, Blood Frenzy, Fervor. All right. And then that's us. Okay, cool. Let me bring the chat back up. Okay, I think we've sold the Spirit Blade that we had. Never mind. Let's go. Let's have a look. The kind of armor that we're gonna give. Whom have we been dressing up? Okay, let's make armor for Dorian. So let's see what do we need exactly for that. Keeper robe, superior battle mage armor. Let's see which one looks nice on him. Oh, kind of like the keeper one, but I think. Ooh, I like this one, and we can dress him in white as well. Okay, cool. So what do we need? Everknit wool. So let me get my pen and paper again because we have a shopping list to do. Oh. All right. So we're gonna spend 21 Everknit wool, which we have, so don't need to buy it, but just in case we're gonna use more for stats and stuff like that. Heal bonus, spirit resistance, magic defense, electrical, magic heal bonus, electric, spirit, magic defense. Okay. And 5 silk for silk. So far we've got everything. Now let's see here. Heal bonus, magic defense. Okay, let's go with this one. Wait, let's see if we can craft it right away. Magic defense. We will recolor it, don't worry. Range defense. Ooh, 6 ranged defense, yes. Okay, nice. We can actually craft the whole thing. Grants 35 stamina, increase maximum stamina by 15. Focus gain. Chance to heal for half health. Extra focus for each enemy. Abilities cost 5% less mana stamina. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, the masterwork actually is kind of cool as well. But I think the mana stamina is good because he's the one giving us our shields and everything. So I think that's a very good one. All right, and let's rename it as Dorian's armor. All right. And let's repaint it. So since we were able to do this, we can now move on to our next Dorian. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What do we... Onyx. Paragon's Luster, Serpent Stone. I like that Onyx one. I think it's nice and matte. So let's go with this one. Cotton. I do kind of want all of us to wear white. I have like I have a thing for white these days. Cotton, Everknit wool. Ooh, put him cotton and silk. Beautiful. Ooh. I feel like this needs to have a little contrast. I like this one. I do like this one. Okay, perfect. He's got it. So let's put him in this armor. All right. Who's next on our team? I think let's get Cole. I think Cole is an interesting addition to our team, and I do want to let's craft him a blade and armor. So let's see, what do we need for him. First let's craft him a blade. One-handed weapons, yes. Longsword, hatchet, haft grip, wave blade. I think blade, not a sword. So wave blade. Let's get this one. Oh, for warrior only. Okay. Warrior only. Daggers. All right. Sorry. So, Stonestalker blade sounds great. 78 is the top DPS. Okay, cool. Let's use the bloodstone. Stagger on hit, armor penetration, indeed. Flanking damage, critical chance. Let's do critical chance. Let's see if we can get a better critical damage bonus under on hit, critical damage bonus. Let's get the 6 critical chance. Yes. Stagger on hit, attack. Ooh, is there better? 6 points in attack. Yes. Attack, critical chance, armor penetration. That's a very solid one. Stamina. On kill grants 35 stamina. Increase maximum stamina by 15. That's kind of cool. Focus gain. The focus is nice as well. Berserk. Damage bonus. No, Berserk. I don't remember who does that, but I think that's the Iron Bull one. Chance to masterwork. Yeah, let's do the masterwork. Stats increase. Let's rename as Cole's dagger. I'll have to remember those things. Okay, we done it. And his armor. Light armor, medium armor, heavy armor. Battle mage, enchanter. Warden, battle mage. Atansar, enchanter. Enchanter male. Apprentice armor. Maybe a male. Scout. Yeah. Okay. Avar armor. Yeah, I think the Warden Scout. Medium armor of the dragon. Oh, what was that? I actually have no idea what was that noise. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. Um, Hunter armor. And this one has 43 defense, and this one has 124. Okay, well I think we go with the scout armor. Oh, 167. Nice. Okay, so this one we'll have to buy. We need 15 August ram leather. Then we'll need maximum. Oh, maximum health. It's not bad. Melee defense, stagger on being hit, melee defense. I think melee defense we're gonna put, and we have a lot of Paragon's Luster. Because he doesn't need health. The warrior should have all the stuff. Thunder, cold resistant, ranged defense. We'll get. We need 8 Bronto hide. And what modifier are we gonna give him? Grants 35 stamina on kill. Or increase maximum oh, we're gonna give him this one. So this one we have. Okay, cool. So let's go to the Black Emporium. And let's buy the stuff and craft this armor for Cole. So this way we're gonna have already like a base team of people that we can go out with. That will everyone have their own weapons and armor already crafted.
Urchin, bring me a moist towelette.
August, Ramhide, and Bronto. Bronto hide. Okay. August ram leather and Bronto hide. August ram leather. Okay, we need 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Now Bronto hide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Then we can go back to Skyhold. And let's craft it. So we will have a whole team with their own stuff, which is perfect. Then we can start focusing. I think the next one should be Cassandra, because I have a two-handed warrior build for her. So we're gonna have to craft 2 swords for her, and we're gonna have to craft an armor for Cole. We might get around at some stage to craft his second dagger, but I think that the one he has right now on is good. I just wanted to substitute the grey dagger that he has in his offhand. So now the purple dagger is gonna go to his offhand, and his main hand is gonna have the crafted weapon. So scout armor. August ram leather, perfect. And here we said melee defense, didn't we? And here ranged defense, yes. And we were gonna increase his stamina. Amazing. Cole's armor. Alright. Let's tint it so that he's also wearing white. Bam. And we've used onyx on the other guy, didn't we? Yeah. But for this I like the paragon luster. It's a more classic look. Okay, so let's do this. And then... Okay, let's see the other... okay. So, what about silk? I like this. What about... Ring velvet. I like the lamps wool. It's a nice, like a subdued color. Pronto hide. Deep stalker hide. Yeah, it's cool. It's good enough. Alright, let's put this on him. Let's put this one here. This one here. And let's give him his armor. Amazing. So now we should have... Dorian has his armor. We have armor. Iron Bull has an armor. Okay, perfect. We're gonna have to craft helmets at some stage as well, but we'll get around to it later. So that's one more party member done. We should go to speak to Josephine to see if she has anything to say to us. Just speak to
I've
her.
heard you're training in the art of necromancy, Inquisitor. Is that wise, considering the Mortalitatis' reputation?
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Necromancers don't actually bring the dead back to life, Josephine.
Do the common people know that? Do most mages? Outside Nevada, most people think the Mortalitasi perform death rituals and sacrifices, and Maker knows what else. I will try to keep the fact that you're learning this as quiet as possible.
Yeah, it seems everyone has a problem with the necromancy. Let's go to the war room table and do some missions as well. At least we're gonna get some more out of the way today. And I feel like we have so many pins on that table. Alright, so... gold. Nice. Crestwood resources, gather herbs. Yeah, the gathering missions, we don't have to do them right away. Locate heretic sister, gather coin. Soldiers.
My scouts report no signs of danger in the pass nearby.
I will arrange patrols to ensure it stays that way.
No one wants to make this call, but if the Red Templars to escape, more people will be harmed. The soldiers would understand. Okay.
All right.
Let's send Colin. Seems like a military thing. Locate heretic sister. I'm going with the one that has the shortest time.
At your service.
So let's do this. Follow my resources. Missing seekers. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's send Liliana. Liliana's
Inquisitor.
perfect for that. And I think we're gonna have just the resources here. So we're
Crestwood
gonna
has
have
had
all
no further
Ferrelled
trouble
and
with the
done.
undead.
And we'll be
After
able
what
to
happened,
start.
it will take time for the village to recover.
We'll be able to start some of the Orlais quests. Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Oh, that's the Halam Shiral Palace quest now, isn't it? Stop venatory activity in the west. We will investigate the shards. We've done that. Investigate the western approach. Okay. Here, friend and Carinos will do that later. So we are gonna go back to western approach and discover the stuff we haven't yet discovered. Let's go. I don't want to do the Halam Shiral quest just yet because I want to be able
I asked Mother
to
Giselle,
be in a
and she said
relationship
you're
with
wrong.
Bull so he can come with us.
What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
What about Hawk?
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Where are Hawk's friends?
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Nice. Okay. Solus.
Sleep well?
That was incredible.
I've never done anything like that before. Do you regularly talk to people in dreams?
No. Consider that one more rule you have effortlessly broken in your rise to power. I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable. But I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
Oh, nice. Tell me about Corypheus.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhawk. What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
Okay, I respect you.
You've given me good counsel before. I could use some now.
My apologies, Inquisitor. My poor manners shame me.
Aw.
I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
Tell me about the orb.
I would like to know more about the orb he carries.
As I said, that must be the means by which he created the breach. I suspect the blast that destroyed the Conclave was more accident than anything. The result of unlocking power that had sought release for ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion.
The orb is Elven.
You said that you believed the orb is elven.
I never would have believed a Tevinter mage could unlock such a powerful relic. It clearly enhances his abilities, giving him access to power he should never have known.
Like the power to control the archdemon.
Indirectly, one assumes. Nothing in any law connects my people to the old god dragons who became archdemons.
What will he do next?
What do you think Corypheus will do next?
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. It spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge
There was a
that you had done
magpie
so.
on my window.
He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Orlais into chaos, and then conquer it for Tevinter.
Are you certain?
You're sure that's what he'll do?
As certain as is possible, assuming I can plausibly predict a man who seeks to rise to godhood.
And can you?
The key is understanding this. No real god need prove himself. Anyone who tries is mad or lying. His deception will undo him, as it has done countless fools before.
What is his power base?
What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus's power?
According to the law,
Bit by
the
bit, we
ancient
should unlock all
magistars
these
of Vinter
conversations.
received guidance from the old gods. Corypheus commands a false archdemon, a corrupted old god. This suggests he no longer
It's actually
sees himself
perfect
as
for
the
hangover
minion.
because I can just lay
Some
back
of
and
his unique
listen.
power comes from the corruption of the blood.
Wait, let me get really
The
comfy
rest may
here. I
come
have
from the
I have
orb
like
he
a
carries.
pull-out thingy for my. All right, I'm gonna be very comfy today. Nice. So, all right. So, tell me about your journeys.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Okay, the ruins.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found the ruin of Barandur, a lost Tevinter city buried deep beneath a dead and barren wasteland. Volcanic ash had sealed it tight. In one dark moment, every living creature in the city seared and smothered. They were statues in the ashes, like a mold made to recall the lost.
Tell me about the spirits.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I met a friendly spirit who observed the dreams of village girls as love first blossomed in their adolescence. With subtlety, she steered them all to village boys with gentle hearts, who would return their love with gentle kindness. The matchmaker, so I called her. That small village never knew its luck.
Tell me about the memories.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a savage human horde go marching toward the battlefront. They sang a soldier's hymn to keep formation. The primal music shook the ground. These savage, unwashed warriors carried harmonies no chantry choirs mastered. Though their cause was all but hopeless, they sang songs that made the spirits weep.
We'll talk later.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Right, Dorian.
What's on your mind?
Okay, tell me about
It
yourself.
occurs to me that I barely know anything about you.
Beyond my being a mage from Tevinter, you mean?
I love how
Beyond
his
that,
armor
yes.
sparkles.
And beyond
I think
my
it's the
being
luster,
so
isn't
charming
it?
and well dressed,
Huh?
which is obvious to anyone.
I hadn't noticed.
Some more than others.
Some people have superior taste. Now, what was I talking about? Ah, yes, me.
I am the scion of House Parvis, a product of generations of careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams. Naturally, I despised it all. The lies, the scheming, the illusions of supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it? Needless to say, my family was not happy with my choices.
Careful breeding.
What did you mean by generations of careful breeding?
The great families of Tevinter don't have children. They refine traits, weed out the undesirable, and promote the rest.
My mother was chosen for my father because magic runs strongly in her blood. Never mind that they loathed each other. They wanted a son who could become Archon to make House Parvis the envy of the Imperium. They got me. A cautionary tale that you should be careful what you wish for.
So you don't like the winter?
I'm getting the impression that you don't care much for your homeland.
On the contrary, I care for my homeland a great deal. There's so much potential. Sadly, we squander it. We refuse to acknowledge how far we've fallen because pretending is easier. We pretend the Qunari can be beaten. We pretend that we're superior to everyone, even our own people. Not everyone feels that way. I don't. Sadly, we're the minority.
Why do you care?
It just seems... So much of what you say about the Imperium is entirely negative.
It might sound that way. For all our faults, my people have many virtues. We are laden with history and culture. Tevinter is where Thedas truly began, remember? We treasure our past and preserve it. You can walk down a side street and find nothing built during the modern ages. And despite appearances, we care. Deeply, about everything. We have no reserve, not in war and not in love. If I truly believed
They're
my
basically
homeland was
Italian.
beyond all hope, I wouldn't miss it so much.
So your family's angry with you.
Why would your family be upset with your choices?
Because I rejected their idyllic plan. If they had their way, by now I'd be married to some unlucky girl from a powerful family. We'd live in luxurious despair, despising each other as I waited to take my father's place in the magisterium. I declined the honor, and thus it's best I'm far from home. Less of an embarrassment that way, you see?
Why not go back though?
Why remain with the Inquisition? Why not go back to Tevinter?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. Not that it matters, I'm quite accustomed to being a pariah. It adds to my charm. I can do more for Tevinter here. If the Venatori succeed, it'll set my homeland back 1,000 years. I'm sure some Magisters would disagree, but that's why we kill them.
Indeed.
I
Okay.
think I've heard enough.
That's too bad. I never tire of talking about myself.
All right.
I should go.
We'll talk
You
about
know
the
I'll
Imperium
be.
another time. Let's go to Leliana now.
Inquisitor?
Okay, so tell me about yourself.
Let's talk about you.
Me?
Tell me about your past.
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many years. For a time, I also served a small cloister in Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to oversee her personal network.
Huh.
Can you teach me to be a bard?
Being a bard is so much more than being a spy. It involves a keen understanding of politics, the ebb and flow of influence, the great game. The bard's is an intricate dance where a smile can be sharper than any dagger. The best way to learn is to immerse yourself in it. Perhaps when this is all over, I'll teach you.
Got any stories?
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
Okay.
I should leave you to your work.
We can always talk later.
All right. Vivian. She's here. Yeah, who is this? And I can't.
Of course.
Of course. Okay. Okay. Vivian.
Yes?
Tell me about the circle.
I wanted to ask you about the Circle of Magi.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
What was the circle life like?
What was it like to live in a circle?
My dear, your question is the root of all problems with mages. I cannot tell you. Every circle was different. Their Templars were different, their politics unique. And every person within each tower had an experience of circle life unique to themselves. Some people suffered and some were content. Some were cruel, some compassionate, and some indifferent. The same is true of people everywhere, in all circumstances, whether they are mages or not.
What about your experience?
So tell me about your personal experience with the Circle.
I enjoyed life in the Montsimard Circle, my dear. It was an edifice devoted to knowledge and refinement. And there is comfort to be had, you know, in the company of fellow mages. Those born without magic will never truly understand us.
Was confinement hard?
You must have been under constant supervision, being forced by Templars to live in the tower. Was that hard to endure?
My dear, I have a suite in the palace and a wing at my dear Duke Bastien's estate. I've never been forced to live anywhere. Most circles allowed mages to live away from the tower, either on their own or in service to the nobility. All that was required was permission from the first enchanter. Some circles were harsher in their restrictions. Kirkwall was the worst, but it was the exception. Most were quite permissive, perhaps too permissive in retrospect.
So tell me about the Templars.
You must have an opinion of the Templars after living so long in the Circle.
Having opinions about Templars, my dear, is exactly like having opinions about mages or Navarans or men. I have known some who are impossible to endure and some who are utterly charming. I have suffered insults at the hands of those in the armor, but no more than I endured from nobles or tradesmen in Val Royaux. Personally, I have found the Templars a useful tool, skilled at keeping more unpleasant elements at bay.
How did the rebellion start?
How did we come to this state with the circles in revolt?
A failure of perspective that infected Circle leadership. Mages lived solely in a world of Templars and mages. They could not even imagine what was beyond the tower walls. Kirkwall gave the world a reason to remember its fear of magic. A mage killed hundreds with a snap of their fingers. Across Thedas, a new tangible fear of magic grew. Commoners and nobles alike called out to the Chantry for protection. But the malcontents in the towers thought nothing of this. They cared only for themselves and for their anger at the new Templar restrictions. When a mage attempted to assassinate Divine Justinia, again, the mages protested the investigation. The leadership chose to vote on independence based on the intolerable conditions imposed by the Templars, sparing no thought to the fact that magic was more feared in the aftermath of these attacks than it had been since Tevinter's day. So long as they had their freedom, they could care little for riots, angry mobs, or about pitting mages against each other.
Well, I think that the confinement is what created the situation to begin with, and she's quite lucky to have been so privileged to have a wing in the palace. So I think that she sees very little beyond her little golden throne that she sits on. Because even if we remember Origins, the Circle Tower in Ferelden was nothing like what she describes. So Orlais is just fancy, but Orlais is not the reality everywhere. And Kirkwall was something that should have never happened. So just because it's, in her opinion, unique doesn't justify it at all. So were they justified?
Did they have cause to rebel?
In the aftermath of their terrorist attacks? Was that really the most opportune time to break away?
She's
By all
basically a
means, protest
Republican.
abuses
That's what
by
she
the
is.
Templars. Just don't do it in a way that says mages support wholesale murder. By voting when they did, my colleagues all but declared war upon the ordinary people of Thedas. A war in which we are outnumbered 100 to 1.
Yeah, but what power do we have? Do you know Fiona?
Are you familiar with Grand Enchanter Fiona?
We've met. Before her horrendously ill-timed and selfish vote for independence, I thought her adequate at her job. In her dotage, she could not handle looking after the well-being of so many people. We would have done better to replace her years ago, to let her spend time gardening.
Mages are...
I thought the fighting was only between mages and Templars. Why are mages fighting mages?
The vote for independence was carried by only a small margin, but Fiona chose to let the motion stand. Those who opposed a rash declaration of war against the entire free world had little choice. By breaking from the Chantry when they did, the rebels declared themselves in support of mass murder. Anyone who did not wish to support terrorism and the slaughter of innocents was forced to take arms against the rebels.
All right. That's not how we see it. They are freedom fighters. And we all love an underdog, so... yeah, she can go and stuck her opinions up her arse. But I think it's a valuable point, by the way, so, you know, it's interesting to have a mage who thinks in that way and have that perspective.
Stone met, Inquisitor.
What are these tiles?
Any ideas about the origins of these reliefs?
Tevinter, early. It's in the tool marks, the grain. That's hard dust mined from the 100 Pillars, if I know anything. Oh, I suppose the scene is probably full of Tevinter robes, too.
The 100 Pillars?
Damnedest things. Massive spires that aren't stone. It's like a mortar. Don't know more than that. Strong, though.
Can you interpret the
Do you
meaning?
have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what. You finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
All right.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
Best of the vein. He's talking about the lyrium veins, I think. Okay, let's go to speak to Colin.
Did you need something?
Huh. Tell me about Samson.
You and the Red Templar's leader seem to have personal history.
When I arrived in Kirkwall, Samson and I shared quarters. He seemed a decent man at first. Knight Commander Meredith later expelled Samson for erratic behavior. He ended up begging on Kirkwall streets. He committed further crimes, but managed to evade the Order's justice. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
Why would he serve Corypheus?
Why do you think Samson joined Corypheus?
He had a chronic lyrium addiction. He spent every last coin buying it from local smugglers. Perhaps Corypheus flattered his vanity, gave him purpose as well as lyrium. Perhaps that's all it took.
Well, he's gone up in the world.
You can't deny being a general is an improvement to living on the streets.
I'd rather die than kneel to Corypheus. Clearly Samson felt otherwise. I don't understand how he became so powerful. Even with red lyrium, Samson's glory days are long behind him.
Okay. Let's find Bull. Yep. Okay.
You get a title, I get the boot. I see how it is. I mean, thanks for my life. Pleased to serve.
Okay.
Hope it's not.
Inquisitor,
What's new?
What's been going on?
Ambassador Montelier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for my work with the Inquisition. She's so lovely.
Oh. Tell me about yourself.
So, who's Scout Harding really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by that thing out there.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Shouldn't you be out there, scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
Nice.
Take care.
All right. Graham,
Your worship?
how can we use you?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
All right.
We'll talk later.
Iron Bull.
What can I do for you?
I want to...
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Give me those romance options, god damn it. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Because I do want to ride the bull before we go to Halam Shiral so we can go there together. And like as a couple, so they can dance and all that.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Who's paying us?
Who's putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
All right.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Nice. Okay, Sarah, Dorian, and Bull. I think perfect duo, perfect team. Cause Dorian, I'm sure that he doesn't really care about not really playing by the rules and doing shady business for Sarah, and Iron Bull is a mercenary, so it works. He doesn't care. He follows wherever we go.
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Of course, it's gone wrong.
Right, things have gone sour, as they do.
No, it has to go right or he'll kill me for the marching. It wasn't my fault.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for.
Oh?
It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
Oi. Okay. Bam.
Oh, hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding.
Who's saying
Let's
that?
all sheathe our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Oh, this
Don't
guy.
believe this pissbag. He started it.
Huh.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pelharmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Excuse me?
Freaking user you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
Indeed.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
That's my ally you attacked.
You want to talk now, but Sarah's my ally. You attacked her friends.
Come now. You know how much her meddling cost me.
I don't
Because
care.
apparently you were complicit. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor, you are a social peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Excuse
Arse
you?
biscuit.
Yeah.
Quite. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers.
Well, she's my ally.
If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
No. You killed innocent contacts.
The servants you killed, they did nothing except talk about what was going on.
You killed my contacts. My friends.
That is entirely true.
Well, that should be that then.
You're the one who empowered them, made their complaints a threat. Perhaps you should have warned them about talking to you.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
Alright, just kill him.
Now what was the point of that?
Mother puss bucket, friggin' bastard, shitebag pissface. Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenut, rots
Sarah!
a piece of...
Sarah!
What?
Oof. Oof. It's over. Calm down.
He's done. You're done. Relax. It's over.
Pisshead. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
Yeah, no, we have to stick up for the little guy. And Sarah, despite her shortcomings, is a very lovely, funny person. So, I guess, like, I mean, I think murder, like straight up murder, is a really drastic response.
Hey,
but then
you.
he himself
Know
has
what?
killed.
Thanks. Felt good to stop the
her
smile
friends.
off that pisshead's
So
face. It doesn't go bad like that often, yeah? But when it does, they deserve it.
I guess, like in the Dragon Age, life and death are an everyday occurrence. So you know, murdering him was in line with the world we live in. Unpredictable, but worth it.
Risky, but keep it within the Inquisition and I'll support you.
Even though this puckered around us?
Even so.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
I just want us to be friends.
We'll have some differences, but I want to be one of your friends.
You're pretty big to be one of my contacts. Important, I mean, not fat. But all right, Inquisitor. You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts.
I like that. I really like that. Really, really like that. That was fun. Let's speak to Cole.
May her be with you.
Oh.
Keep an eye out. Roderick was sorry before he died.
Sorry for what?
Did he tell you why he was sorry?
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The Herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple. Pure.
Aw.
Voices in the chantry. Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I'd felt it. Falling, flying, faith. And I fought her. Make her forgive me. I hope I did enough.
Aww.
He hates it all because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut.
Tell me about your past.
I'd like to talk about what happened to you before we met.
Before you, Rhys was my friend. He showed me I was wrong to kill the mages. I thought I was helping them. Then he and Evangeline went to Adamant, and I went with them. I was worried Evangeline would hurt Rhys. We found out dangerous things. It scared Seeker Lambert, and he scared the mages. It started the rebellion. Seeker Lambert told me what I was. Rhys couldn't look at me. I ran until I found more Templars. That's all.
Oh. So you went to Adamant.
What can you tell me about Adamant Fortress?
It is old, full of sadness and pain. It should be torn down. The veil is thin. We found a demon there. It had touched a man and made him real again. It scared Rhys and Evangeline. The man wasn't supposed to be real. Then the demon found us. It put me back in the cupboard on the bad day. Rhys and Evangeline saved me.
So Rhys was your friend?
What can you tell me about Rhys?
He was a mage. He saw me when most couldn't, and he remembered. He helped me, and I watched over him. I worried Evangeline would hurt him. She was a Templar, but she didn't like hurting people. When I left, she stayed. Now she watches over him. They should have been with the rebels. Maybe they ran away together instead. Neither of them like killing.
Oh, I could find them.
If you like, I could use the resources of the Inquisition to locate your friend.
No. If they are alive and safe, they should stay away. The last time he saw me, he didn't want to look at me.
Aww.
He saw a monster. Let him forget.
You were at the rebellion then?
What was the Spire like when the Mage Rebellion started?
Dead and dying, begging and bloody. Some wanted freedom, some peace, some war. Some wanted it all to stop. Evangeline was a Templar, but she helped Rhys help the others.
Aww.
She set them free. Adrian was a mage, but she killed mages to force the fight. She wanted blood. Rhys just wanted to help, to stop people hurting. Maybe that's why he saw me.
Aww. Tell me about Seeker Lambert.
You said Seeker Lambert told you what you were.
I'm hiding Rhys from him, but he chants words and sees. I won't let you hurt Rhys. My nose explodes, a shower of blood. Just another parasite that's wormed its way into our world, feeding off all the things you can't have. What we found at Adamant made him angry. We were the first rock rolling at the top of a mountain. He had to stop us. He killed so many. He didn't care. Cold, corrupt. So I came and killed him.
Why go to the Seeker Fortress?
If you hated Seeker Lambert, why go to the Seeker Fortress?
Because he was right. I was a demon. I saw demons at Adamant. They put people in the dark, in the old hurts. I didn't want to be that. I heard the old songs of the Templars at Val Royeaux and followed them. If I forgot, fought, fell to felling, Templars would kill the demon. I wouldn't hurt anyone again.
So you killed mages?
What did you mean when you said you killed mages?
Some of the mages at the spire wanted to die. Too sad, too scared, too much. I didn't know what I was. A ghost, I thought. Fading in the fade. When I came to them, they could see me. I used the knife to set them free. When Reese found out, he made me stop, made me understand. There were other ways to help. I didn't know.
You made a mistake.
It sounds like you didn't know what you were doing.
No, I killed people. I knew. I just thought I had to. They were hurting, helpless, haunted. It was all I could do. It was wrong. I was wrong. If I start again, you or Cassandra or Cullen need to kill me.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
All right. Huh? What is this? Oh. Okay. Nice. Who we have left? We've got Cassandra and Blackwall left to talk to. Let's speak to her.
I understand if resources cannot be spared to help search for the missing Seekers, Inquisitor.
Oh, we're on it.
Still, it could involve a threat we are unaware of. There may be a use in looking.
Tell me about yourself.
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
What happened to your brother?
Tell me about your brother.
I would
okay.
prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. She still doesn't want to tell us the story. Let's go to...
Inquisitor.
Speak to Blackwall, and then I think we can do some judging on the throne. Because we've located the mayor of Crestwood, so we'll be able to judge him. Which I actually don't know how that's gonna go.
Something
I mean, we've killed for less, I have a feeling, but tell me about the wardens.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
The Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
How do you kill an archdemon?
How do the Wardens deal with archdemons?
Short answer. Stick it with swords until it stops moving.
It can be that simple.
Wardens are in all the stories. If it was that easy, anyone could do it.
No, it really is that simple. Just because the archdemon is magic doesn't mean it can't be killed with swords. It just has to be a Grey Warden sword. Look, it's not the killing blow that's the problem. It's getting the dragon to the point where it's vulnerable, where it actually can be killed. There's no short answer for that, I'm afraid.
Why were you traveling alone?
You haven't had contact with other Wardens for a while. Why were you on your own?
It's what I've always done. Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
Tell me about the calling.
Have you been hearing the calling too?
I know what Corypheus is. He has no sway over me.
The Blight's been over for 10 years.
He's being very
Wardens do
evasive.
when the world's not ending?
There is still Darkspawn. Just because we killed so many in Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone. And the world is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
And your role in the Blight?
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own like always. Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
But we were the only Wardens in Ferelden at that
Let's continue
time.
this at another time.
As you wish.
Yeah, something doesn't
here
add
if
up
you need
about
me.
his story. Because we specifically were in trouble to be a newbie Grey Warden who had to find a way to defeat the Archdemon. And specifically we knew that all the Grey Wardens were too far away to contact. We were the only ones able to actually do it. All right, let's do some ruling. Maybe we can get some approval from Iron Bull, and hopefully it will unlock more interactions.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
Well, that model thinks.
He's pleading guilty while claiming he's not. Which is it?
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Oh.
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it.
We should have brought someone from the village to confirm that.
I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
Give him a clean death. Ferelden can lock him up. Best I can do is exile. Okay, I think Ferelden can lock him up.
You committed murder on Ferelden's soil. Let them deal with your punishment.
Yeah.
Send him to Denerim. He can live the rest of his life behind their bars.
In prison? Maker. I should have drowned with them.
Yeah, it's fair enough. And this way he'll have time to think about his crime, and that's what he gets. We've spoken to her already. Let's go to the table because we see Colin is ready to report. So let's see if we found the missing seekers or not. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Colin to do something else. Oh, sorry guys. I keep my phone not silenced because Neff is gonna be finishing work soon, and I asked him to go to the shop. Okay, this is still in progress. 5 minutes.
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager.
Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be
Okay.
useful to us
Pursuit
after all.
through the mountains. Okay, this will be great for Leliana, I guess. So we'll wait for that. And let's... Okay, that's already done. Okay, investigate Hunterfell. Okay, this is gonna be for Leliana as well. Serpent of Nevara. Okay, let's send him. All right, we got it. Okay. Let me just go to the bathroom real quick, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay. I am here. Bam. So, let's go. I think we can continue on our adventure. Maybe we should just go to Storm Coast and do all the caves thingy quests that we had. Oh, we can travel to the Hessarian camp. Nice. Okay, let's go there. So we are taking Dorian, Coal, and Iron Bull. Confirm. Perfect. I wonder when Bull's personal quest is gonna get activated. We are gonna also go to Western Approach and establish our base there. Alright, so here we are. I think let's get our horse and go find that shard that's here. All right. Let's just collect the stuff, and the shard is down there. Okay, we got it. Nice. When we're gathering, we are actually getting bonus herbs. That's really nice. Collect shards. Okay, now what's next? Tunnel sealed. Okay, so we have to go here. Okay, and let's go to the camp. Okay, here we are. Oh, there's one tunnel there. Okay, never mind. We'll get back to it. We're gonna do this one now. Oh, Leliana's ready to report. Nice. We have to find a cave somewhere here. Oh, I think they are Darkspawn. Yes, they are. Oh wow, that did no damage at all. Okay, let's...
We lived.
Yes, we did. Okay, cool. Oh, energize. Ah! Okay, cool. So we didn't even have to go into a cave. Let's go here now. We're gonna have to go along the river, so let's go in. And I think that the dragon of Storm Coast is somewhere that direction as well. I don't know if we are powerful enough to kill it, but hopefully we don't have to make that encounter just yet. Or maybe we should kill a dragon, because Bull is with us and he's gonna really appreciate it. And everyone has relatively good stuff on them. Oh, Darkspawn. All right. I've seen some of the playthrough gameplay thingies from the Veilguard, and actually I'm getting more and more excited the more I see of the Veilguard. Oh. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Ah! Oh, look at Cole go with his dagger. I think that's our skill, the green thingy. I thought for a second that that was the blight spreading from the Darkspawn, but I think it was just that. Okay. So these Darkspawn down there, they were just stragglers. I thought that the cave was somewhere closer. Let's run for it. Woo! All right. Here we are. Yeah, the dragon is somewhere there too. I think. Or maybe not. Wait, I don't know. I actually don't remember. But there's something here. Oh. Whoa. How many of them they are? Oh, energize. Perfect. Okay, and then there's the breach. Oh. Oh, it's the frosty thingy. Let's kill it. Oh. Okay.
Bang, bang, motherfucker.
We did it. And there's another ocularum thingy, so we can collect more shards, which means we'll be able to open the next door. Oh, Heralding Scout hat. One, two. And 3. Got them. Oh. Lyrium Falls. I wonder if this is a lyrium mine. Okay, Black Lotus. Always handy. Let's pick up all the shards. Oh.
Goodbye!
Oh, activate this. Nice. Oh. Oh my god. Let me get onto Twitch, because this is not gonna happen on my live stream. Even if no one is here, I do not condone this. Okay, perfect. No suspicious links on my stream. All right, let's carry on. Ah. Right. We've picked up everything. Now we just have to get that one. All right. Here we have this camp already set up. Okay, let's go to this camp and see if we can open. If we can go collect. Do this. Words are difficult. Do the red lyrium thingy. Here we need a bunch of stuff still. What about potions? Can we equip potions? Okay. He can carry grenades, so RP, resistance, confusion grenade, pitch grenade, healing mist. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's get him the healing mist, because we never know. We never know when we're gonna need it. Dorian. Confusion grenade. Let's get him a lyrium potion. Oh, we don't really have elf fruit. We're gonna have to go and collect some, and let's give him the rock armor tonic. And this also needs elf fruit. Okay, so I think we're gonna go and buy some elf fruit in the Emporium. And now we're gonna go discover this area here. Let's just get our trusty steed and patatai away. Yes, so this one it's an actual part of the deep roads. It's not open yet. I wonder when will it open. I guess we'll have to find out. So let's just discover the rest of this map quickly, this direction, before we go and complete the mines quest. Woohoo! Anything here? No. Okay. Okay, that's it. Anyways, so let's go to camp and close that tunnel here. And I think we have to go underground for that one. So let's go on the coast, and then there's the entrance to the mines there. So we should be able to find it. Okay, yeah, so the mines are there. Let's go. Okay. Oh. Alright. Nefito has finished his work. He's gonna get me my polish shop shopping, which is nice. Because I'll be making a cheesecake tonight. I have a neighbor gathering tomorrow and I wanna make a cheesecake for them. Oh, the Darkspawn are here. Bam, 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 bam. Die, motherfuckers. Die. Die. Ah. All right. Now energize it.
Bloody waking sea. Never been more sick than when I crossed that. Of course, it might have been the bottle of grappa I was nursing. The sea and I don't mix well.
All right. That's done. Until we figure out what to do about this. There's no much left for us here. Let's see, Crestwood. A wormhole. There's a rift left open, but there's also the dragon. And what about hinterlands? We've got this dragon. I mean, should we try to kill the Crestwood dragon? I mean, I know this one was a little bit difficult. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. Let's kill the Crestwood dragon. I think we can at least try. We have all the tonics and everything, so I think it's okay.
Word for you.
Not right now. Okay. Wyvern is harassing Crestwood's villager, lives in the cave on the hill. Return to Judith. Okay, let's return to Judith about the wyvern, and then we can go and kill the dragon. And we have Bull in the party. Because maybe I'm hoping that if we kill the dragon with him in the party, he's gonna love it so much and he's gonna have some interaction with us that can trigger the romantic interactions. So we're gonna try to do that. And if I remember correctly, the Crestwood dragon was not that hard. It's a pretty large area. He's I'm just worried that he's a storm dragon. Let me have a look, because then my skills are not gonna do much. Crestwood dragon. One of 12 high dragons encountered in Inquisition. Okay, greater electricity resistance. So we have to get a different staff. That's fine. Let's just talk to Judith and we'll get another staff and we'll kill this one.
Welcome again.
I killed the wyvern.
I killed the wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
That I do. Here for your troubles. I hope you can make good use of it.
Nice. You're welcome. Let's go to Skyhold. See what we need to make. I wonder what kind of stuff should we make? Maybe a spirit staff. Maybe immunity to disabling effects. Spirit vulnerability. Perfect. Okay. Let's make a spirit staff. And then Dorian can be using his cold attack staff. We can have a spirit one. So let's go for it. We just need to make a shopping list. All right.
Where'd you learn to hammer?
Cold, fire, electricity, cold, electricity. Okay, maybe this one. This one is more powerful though. Okay, anyways. Archon staff. Cold, fire, electricity, cold, fire, electricity. Cold fire. How can we craft a spirit? Let's see. How can I craft a spirit damage staff in Dragon Age Inquisition? Spirit staffs. Oh, we can only attach runes that do spirit damage. Okay. So, in that case, let's make a fire one. So we need 26 bloodstone, 26 bloodstone, critical chance. We need 4 bear hide. We need... Okay, this one we have. Amazing. And... Okay, so let's get like 8 However, weave. And then chance to cast fear on hit. Maximum stamina, focus. Undying heal. Focus for each enemy. Abilities cost less mana, stamina. Okay, and let's do the masterwork. And then we'll buy spirit rune. Okay. That sounds good. So let me just pull up the chat. We go here.
Do not antagonize Chauncey the tiny bear. He may be small, but he nips.
Okay, we need bloodstone. 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now bear hide. Let's sell this. Let's sell all of this just to recuperate some of our monies. And bear hide. Actually, however weave as well I need. So bear hide and however weave. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Schematics. Weapons and accessories. Does he sell runes? Schematics. Ooh. Staff of... Oh! I bought it? Staff of corruption? Okay.
Everything is for sale. Except the rejuvenating oils. Those are for my personal use.
Okay, well, he doesn't have runes. Which is a shame. Yeah, no, because this Mirror of Transformation, no. Oh, the tiny bear! Oh! Yeah, okay. That's all. In that case, let's see, do we have any runes? Upgrades. Sigil upgrade. Lightning rune, cleansing rune. I don't suppose we'll be able to craft a spirit rune. Okay, let's go back. Craft our fire staff so we can kill the dragon, because also my lightning spell is not gonna be very effective on this one, but if I change the staff for fire staff, then my Orbi skill is going to work on it. So that's a nice way to...
I would have been merciful with the mare.
to do this. And I think we should bring... and I was thinking actually 2 warriors, but maybe with the new dagger, Cole has actually been very effective. So I think we bring Cole. All right, let's go for it. So Bloodstone. This one. Bear hide. And attack. And then we do the masterwork. This is gonna be fire staff. And actually later we can give it to Vivian. We can put this one on. And we can go to Crestwood now. So, Dorian, Cole, Bull. Let's slay a dragon. Let's do it. We were in the Black Emporium. I should have bought elf fruit. Never mind. We should actually plant some. We have a garden outside.
Inquisitor.
And the thingy... The dragon is like somewhere here, I think.
Have something for you.
Yeah, and the dragon is here. All right, let's slay. Oh. Oh. Shit. Okay, yeah, we got fire. Yeah, he's here.
She sees us.
Mm-hmm. All right. Woo!
Oh, would you look at that? That is magnificent.
Okay, go for it. Okay. Okay, so now you stand here. Okay, let's give the hand. Oh, run. Okay. Oh. You. Stand here. You. Here. So that she can't hit us with the tail. Oh, we can do it. Oh, she's... I forgot about the skill. I shouldn't use it. Okay. Dorian, move away because she's gonna swipe you with the tail. Oh. Oh shit, okay. You. Healing potion. You. Move. Here, because we can't be in the same circle. You. Okay. I forgot about the skill. Ah. Woo! To the hand. All right. Okay. Woo. Now, bull. Potion. I think we are fine. Yes, yes, we're gonna do this.
Bang, bang, motherfucker.
It wanted to eat us, but now it can't.
Did it.
Is the greatest day of my life. Did you all see that?
Yes.
Assa!
Woo! Assa! Oh wow. Okay, armor, melee defense, rogue only. Dragon's tools. Amazing. Look at all of this stuff. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Amazing. Okay, now we can close this rift as well. And actually, well, let's check out this castle though. There could be some chests or some treasures that the dragon was guarding. Normally, where there is a dragon, there's a treasure, right? Let's loot this. Right, and I guess we can claim this ruin. So, oh, read. Crumpled note. Don't be stingy. Give up the last of your rams if you have to. I'll be gone hunting for a week. It's a little foot altar, wyvern statues. There's more. Oh, the dam. Nice. Alright, well, I guess that was it. No treasure, but there was a lot of stuff from the dragon. And it wasn't so hard. I'm actually inclined to kill more dragons now. Bam! Alright. Oh. Okay, I have a fire staff, I can kill this guy. Alright.
Bang, bang, motherfucker.
Done. Let's get the mouse out of the way. And I guess we can switch back to our electric staff now because we've defeated the dragon. I don't like wearing the fire staff even though it's more powerful, but there's a lot of rage demons that come out of these and we don't really do too much damage to them. So the electric staff I think is the best because then The cold stuff doesn't do enough damage against the witches that also fall out from the tears. But since we've got this all, wait, let's speak with Vivian. I think it's her name. No, not Vivian. The girl who lives in the house on the hill there. Let's speak to her because maybe she'll have something for us for killing the dragon. I know that we've spoken to her about it, so hopefully there's gonna be some interaction on that. And then we go to camp and let's see if we can start a romance with Iron Bull. Yeah, right. She lives here, I think. Yeah. Judith. Okay.
Fine day to you.
Okay.
Until later.
Be safe.
Nothing to say. Skyhold. I'm a bit tired, but it's a nice day today, you guys. I like hanging out here with you all. If there's anyone there, by the way. Because I feel like mostly I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Anyways, Bull. Oh my god, Bull, you're so fine. You're so fine, you blow my mind. Go Bull. Go Bull. Go Bull. Let's.
Inquisitor, come have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
Yes. Drink.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
What was the Kunari phrase?
That thing you just said, you shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right?
Drink. Okay, please start flirting. God damn it.
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Atashi. Why are dragons
Why do you
sacred?
think the Gunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people.
They're getting
Maybe
drunk.
it's that.
It's a repeat from
But
last night.
a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
Now I feel awkward.
When you put it like that, I'm worried I killed one of your gods or something.
Nah, one of Tevinter's gods, maybe. They worship dragons, right? Kill the shit out of them all you like. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink.
Nice. To dragons.
To dragons. Oh, yes, to you.
To the Iron Bull.
And his ass-kicking Inquisitor.
Flirtatious! Yay!
I can't understand how those women in the kitchen can be awake so early after the night we had.
Tell me about Saharan.
Can you tell me more about Saharan?
It was a damn ugly place. Only getting uglier when I left. Between the Fog Warriors, the Talva Shoth, my people, and the Vince. You were lucky to go a day without blood. What do you want to know?
Tell me of the Fog Warriors.
What were the Fog Warriors like?
They were the worst of the rebels. They trained for stealth attacks. They made this fog. I never saw any mages, so I figured it was alchemy, not magic. They were almost invisible in it. I'd be on patrol in the market square. The fog would roll in, and before I knew it, half my squad dead without a sound.
You sound impressed.
It almost sounds like you admire them.
They didn't use poison. They didn't hurt civilians, and they were damn good fighters. You have to respect that. Plus, they hit the Vince as hard as they hit us. Hearing some terrified Magister scream, "My slaves! Where are my slaves?" in the fog always put a smile on my face.
What about the Talva Shoth?
Tell me about the Talva Shoth.
When Qunari can't handle the fighting in Saharan or lose faith in the Qun, they go rogue. They flee into the wilderness and turn into bandits, attacking everyone. They're vicious, savage. You look at them and you can see why my people needed the Qun to stay civilized.
Aren't you Talva Shoth?
Isn't that what you did, though?
Hey, when I burned out, I didn't go rogue. I reported in and went where the Ben Hasrath sent me. I'm doing my job, serving the Qun out here. I'm not some bandit. I am nothing like them.
Tell me about the winter.
Tell me about the Tevinter people you fought.
The Vince sent forces to Saharan every autumn. Guess they didn't like the summer heat. We had some good fights on the beaches, standing in knee-high water foaming red with blood, ships on fire around us. The cities were worse. Free bit of advice. Don't let the Inquisition forces get suckered into urban combat.
What's about the winter?
Why do you hate Tevinter forces so much? What makes them so bad?
It's not their armies. It's their spies. They bloodied Saharan year-round, killing loyalists, supporting rebels. Alam had no city administrator. Nobody would accept the position. The last 4 who held it died inside a year. Trying to conquer a country is one thing. Making it so nobody can live there, that just screws everyone.
Tell me about Saharan.
What are things like for the natives of Saharan?
I remember one guy. He made these things, fish wrapped in thin bread. Nice guy. Talked to him every morning. So, one time I'm asking about his bad back, and I see he's nervous, trying to tell me something with his eyes. Next thing I know, his assistants draw knives and come at my team. The rebels had forced him to poison my food.
What happened?
And then?
I'd seen how nervous he was, so I hadn't eaten anything. A couple of my guys weren't so lucky. We killed the rebels. I lost 2 men to the poison, another to knife wounds. My friend who made the fish wraps died with a knife in his throat. Close quarters fight. He was caught in the middle. That is what things are like for the natives of Saharan.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you,
Wait,
boss.
can we...
Damn, these are good. Are these nuts or seeds or whatever? They're good.
You wanted to get drinks?
You said we should go get some drinks and meet your company.
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun.
Let's do it.
Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship. I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
Creme isn't too bad.
I can think of worse places to go with Cremisius.
So can the chief, believe me. He loves his nicknames.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
They ever wear shirts under the Qun, chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, Krem.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
Oh. So this is the one thing. One of the first trans characters in video games is Krem in Dragon Age. So, oh, when did you know?
Did you always know?
Yes. It's not the most fortunate thing to know about yourself growing up in Tevinter, one rung above slavery.
In Kunadar, Krem would be an Akunathlak. That's what we call someone born one gender but living like another.
And Kunari don't treat those Akun people any differently than a real man.
They are real men. Just like you are.
Maybe your people aren't so bad after all.
Heart.
Don't get your hopes up, Krem. We still come down hard on the back talk. Anyway, here's the rest of the charges. Or what's left of the rest. A lot of them went looking for stronger drinks. We've got Rocky and Skinner there.
I think he's
And over
missing
there,
2
Stitches,
fingers.
Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
Aw. Where are you from, Rocky?
Were you born on the surface, or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid noble crap. Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape rate.
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
I'm also working on my own version of Kunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
Grim?
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country, or chieftain. Something like that.
Why leave your clan?
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
Oh, yeah.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
I understand. Wink, wink. Healer Stitches?
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight. It tastes terrible, though.
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
Oh. How'd you get here, Skinner?
So, how'd you join the Chargers?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take
She
kindly
looks a
to
little bit
nobles
similar
testing
to
their new
us.
swords on the elves in her alienage.
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
This is actually really good behavior for her. She's not marking her territory or anything.
It's quite a group.
You really take in anyone, don't you?
Anyone who can carry their weight in a fight.
And who can put up with your bullshit, Chief?
Man can beat the Chargers, cause we'll hit you where it hurts. Unless you know what's happened with loose cards and looser skirts. For every bloody battlefield, we'll gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, our horns be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
Aww.
How you doing?
Tell me about your troops.
I'd like to hear more about the Chargers.
Always happy to talk about my guys. What do you want to know?
How did you start?
How did you start the group?
It's easy to make a name for yourself as a merc when you're a head taller than most folks. I spent a year or two working for Fisher's Bleeders, but their captain was crap. Figured I could do better. The best folks in the Bleeders agreed with me, so we split off.
What about Fisher?
I imagine Fisher disagreed.
He came at me. I snapped his sword in half, and we talked things out over drinks.
You must have crazy stories.
What are the craziest jobs you've ever taken?
Besides this one, there's a lot of violence between the nobles here, but that's standard work. The fun stuff is when they party. They always want to impress each other, and that means getting something shiny. We've hunted wyverns, fought through caves to find some old magical crap. Even went giant baiting once.
Giant baiting?
What's giant baiting?
So this old guy, Comte Van Chess, has some kind of a pageant planned. But he needs a giant, which is off in some damn cave. He's got some kind of rare charm to control the giant, but no way he's going into that cave himself. So we go in, kill some spiders, find the giant, and wake it up. It attacks us because, of course, it does. And we let the big bastard chase us outside where Van Chess is waiting.
You let it chase you?
That was actually your plan, to let a giant chase you?
Yeah, we had to stay out of reach, but close enough that it wouldn't give up. It was tricky. Good news is the giants are slow. Long as my guys ahead could clear out the spiders, we were fine. Bad news is the giant spiderwebs slow you down a bit more than you think.
But at least Comte Van Chess got his giant for the pageant.
Turned out that charm was a phony. Giant ate the poor guy alive. It's okay, though. We still got paid.
Your group is diverse.
You have people from plenty of different backgrounds in your group.
Yes, well, when you're in Orlais and you look like me, you can't be picky about who you take in. A lot of them got turned away from other companies that didn't want a knife here, or a crazy dwarf. Their loss. You get my back in a fight and carry your own weight, you're good with me.
What about Krem?
I'd like to know more about Krem.
He's a good soldier, and a better second in command. The troops need someone to complain to when I'm being a hard-ass. He's good for that.
But you hate Tevinter.
You don't have a problem with him being from Tevinter?
Nah.
But you hate the Vince.
Sure, but he's not a Vint. He's just Krem. I can get worked up about a group or a nation just fine, but people... It's too much work to hate them one by one.
And what about the transgenderism?
You don't have any problems with him being a woman?
Well, no, he's a man.
Not a woman. Look, I've got horns, you've got pointy ears, and those freaky big elf eyes. We're probably not the best people to go around deciding what's normal.
Yeah.
Krem's a good man. I don't give a nug's ass that it's a little harder for him to piss standing up.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
We have anything to say?
You need me?
Okay, cool.
See you later, Bull.
Maybe we have to
Nice
kill one
talking
more
with you,
dragon, because I think that there's like a thing we can give him. We can give him a fang of a dragon to wear on his neck, and then that's one of the parts of the romance story between them. Anyway, so let's go to Western Approach, because we've got plenty of stuff to do here. Griffon Wing Monument, find Frederick, Western Approach artifacts, meet Hog and Stroud in the Western Approach. So let's do that. Let's get that thing on the road. Dorian, Cole, Bull. It's our dream team now. The dragon was actually relatively easy, wasn't it? I felt like it went pretty smooth with that one. All right. Let's get our mount. And let's go. Whoop. All right. What beautiful sights. I love it. Everything looks so crisp. The graphics is really incredible. I don't remember if I got a... Oh. Okay. That's it. So let's meet
I'm
Hawk.
glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
Blood magic, I'd wager. You can smell it. Or see the corpses.
Mm.
You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong.
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death...
I'm sorry.
Sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you.
Shit. They're binding demons.
Inquisitor! What an unexpected
The order has
pleasure.
fallen far.
Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium. At your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Your allies don't scare me. I've already had a head start, yeah.
It looks like you've already done some of my work for me.
What, him? We simply needed his blood. Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy? Maybe make the Wardens feel a bit of remorse? Wardens, hands up! Hands down!
I think he's mind controlling them.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Vinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
That demon army.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about it, did you? Well then, here you are. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They are now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
What's in it for you?
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
No, Livius, you're the tool.
Yeah.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god-kings here in the world.
Of course. Why risk using demons?
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Olay. Now they are bound to my master.
So Corypheus made them do this.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No! Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why kill old gods?
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when Darkspawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted... Woof! No more blights. Ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
Well, I've seen worse.
You think you can stand against me with just demons and a Fade Rift?
Mm-hmm.
Did Corypheus not mention what I did to the breach?
He did. He also noted what he did to you at Haven.
Oh?
The Elder One showed me how to deal with you, in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the Veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah!
Yeah, stop talking.
Kill them!
Of course. Oh! Bam!
So, that went well.
You
Bang, bang,
were correct.
motherforker.
Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden Warriors? Oh, of course. It's not real blood magic until someone gets sacrificed.
They've gone too far.
The mages killed their fellow wardens. Nothing can justify that.
I don't care about justification. It's past time to take arms against the Wardens and stop this madness.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk, but they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Erimond fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Excellent work.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
All right. Okay. Let's loot. Oh, what is here? Oh, bottle. Okay. Claim, ritual tower.
Text message from your stupid
Oh.
friend.
All right. Let's examine. All right, that's all. And I think we will conclude here. We might do another live later on in the evening with Jedi, but I haven't had breakfast yet, so it's a bit late. I'm gonna go have that for myself because I'm tired and I'm hungry and I'm hungover, and we'll do continuation later on after I finish making my cheesecakes. So thank you so much for joining, for those of you who have joined. If you like this live, don't forget to like and subscribe, drop a comment down below, introduce yourself, let me know who you are, and we will resume later on at some stage. Keep an eye out on my Twitter for information. Thank you so much.